Welcome to our all natural class. I'm so excited to walk you through some of my favorite products, Mary Kay. Make sure you put your name in the comments and that you're watching. We already have Christine is on. Welcome, Christine. And Nicole. We're going to party a lot tonight, Nicole. So excited. So welcome. So get your name in the chat because tonight I am giving away, so excited, our 100% natural moisturizing stick. Oh my gosh. I believe every person should at least have 2 of these. I love to I use it as a chapstick. If I ever get dry spots on my face, it's just like this extra instant hydrator. Also, it's good to have a second one that you can put on the bottom of your feet or on your elbows. And then my kids have their own as well, because whenever they get dry spots, they don't want their mom putting on lotion, but they will put it on themselves, and it's so easy to use. So this is the giveaway tonight. So make sure your name's in the chat. And I'm going to quickly do an outline. I'm going to introduce myself, going to share about these 4 awesome, fabulous products. Then we're going to spin a wheel and find out if you're needing any products from your beauty consultant. And some of you have already ordered. Thank you so much. Today's my Christmas in July. And I know some other beauty consultants are doing theirs later this month. So let your beauty consultant, or ask her if you don't know, when is your Christmas in July? So thank you for those who've already ordered. And we're going to find out what the extra gift with purchase will be, which I'll send that separate, or we'll find out what it is. So this is the moisturizing stick as the giveaway. I'm Roseanne. I've been building my business for 14 years. Prior to Mary Kay, I had finished with my bachelor's in piano pedagogy. I was teaching piano full-time, loving working with my students. But I had a lot of free time in the morning when I wasn't teaching. And I had just finished reading Dave Ramsey's Total Money Makeover. And I fell in love with his Baby Steps to Financial Freedom. And I thought, I need to find a part-time job and use that money to put towards savings. And so I was invited to a Mary Kay facial around that same time. I went and tried the products. I was really impressed with them, but did I buy them? No, because I was following a tight budget and just was not, didn't have that extra money at that point to purchase products. But I did fall in love with the values of the company, God first, family second, career third. And as I learned more about the company, it became so different than what I imagined it. I loved that it was self-paced, that there's no sales quotas, that the women in Mary Kay operates by the golden rule, so it attracts women who live their life by the golden rule. That there's a 90% buyback guarantee if you decide not to try it. Like there's so many different, you try it, but then you decide not to do it anymore. Like so many little things was like, maybe I should give this a try. And as I did my first treatment, I was hooked. I couldn't believe how easy and simple it was to walk people through how to wash their face, a lot less complicated than what I learned in my degree and what I was doing with teaching piano. And then the confidence and the smiles that you get, and the women laughing and having fun at the pampering treatment. And I knew right then I wanted to keep doing this. And then 7 years into it, I decided to retire from piano teaching because I had matched and exceeded my income. But I love the flexibility of Mary Kay. And I could see how when you could help a woman and empower her, that kind of ripple effect onto her children, her grandchildren. And so I decided to put my time and focus, if I was going to pick a career, to be a Mary Kay. Piano teaching, you can pour your focus into a child, but you never know what type of environment they're going to go home to. That might get undone, but with a woman, I feel like that can just ripple effect for generations. So yay. So we are going to just kind of quickly read through all the names here. We also have Ashley on and Ruth. Oh my gosh, girl. I did not think you'd be on tonight. You're amazing. Wow. Sending lots of love and prayer for Dave. So that's not fun. And Mackenzie's here. Welcome, Mackenzie. Krista, Sherry. Oh, Sherry, love you. Karen's on. Welcome, Karen. I appreciate you so much. And Holly Shirtliff is on. Yay. And welcome, Sarah. Yay, I'm glad to know your internet is back, because that can be so frustrating. You don't realize how much you need electricity in your life. So glad it's back on. Yeah, the moisturizing stick, I'm going to teach you all about it. And Amber's on. Love you, Amber. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are jumping in to our natural line. So our natural line, overall, the entire line is free of parabens, phthalates, synthetic fragrance, synthetic dyes, and SLS and SLES. Now, I had to look up what was SLS and SLES, so I did some homework for you. Some of you already know this because you are natural lovers anyway. But SLS stands for sodium lauryl sulfate, and that creates foam in your products. And so, SLES stands for sodium lauryl sulfate, which also I think that also creates like foam, but it's produced synthetically, and that's known to cause cancer in laboratory animals. And so we don't want that in this. So that's one thing I love looking for products that are SLS, now SLES. Now they won't say that on there. They'll say sodium lauryl sulfate. So you got to know the real names, right? Because usually you won't see the ingredients written as SLS or SLES. So, and people who should avoid products with SLS, especially with the foaming, are people who maybe have eczema or rosacea. So people who have really sensitive skin, this is a great line for them because it's free of those. And also this cleanser, we're going to start with this first here in a second, right here. It's super gentle. It's very creamy. It almost feels like a moisturizer, but it's a cleanser. So I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's a very creamy cleanser. Helps remove dirt. Skin feels soft, refreshed, hydrated, comforted. The skin looks healthy and feels nourished and soothed. Rinses clean without leaving a tight, parched feeling. So I love that about this. So that is there. One thing it says at the bottom, don't forget your cotton pad. And you're like, what? But because this cleanser doesn't have a foaming agent in it, if you want a kind of a deeper, better clean, grab a cotton ball, put this on there, and that will help create that like better, deeper clean. Or what we have was we have a Skinvigorate brush, and at the very end, I'll try my best to remember to talk about it. But that Skinvigorate brush is what I like to use with this because then it helps it just to get a better clean feeling because it's so gentle and so soft. Sometimes you're like, did I use a cleanser or moisturizer? So that is our cleanser. And let's look at the price on that. Unless a beauty consultant knows that off the top of their heads. I think I know what it is, but sometimes I say the wrong price. So I'm going to let Mackenzie or Sarah or I don't know where I put my cleanser. It's been a fun day, you guys. Anyway, someone will type in the chat how much that is, but like I said, I think I know what it is, but don't want to say the wrong price. So that is a purifying cleanser. Then the next product, which if you love science, if you are a science lover, I know my kids love to do science experiments. In fact, Josie asked me to help her with one today. This exfoliating powder has soothing baking soda and citric acid in it. 100% natural. Now the cleanser is 99.49% natural. It's as natural, pretty much as natural as you can get for a cleanser. So 99.49, but everything else in this line is 100% natural. So the exfoliating powder, the best way to use this is once or twice a week and in the shower. So I keep my cleanser in the shower. So I wash my face first. You want to clean your face before you exfoliate it. And then usually on Sunday morning is when I use a product like this or our microdermabrasion like this or microderm. I kind of switch off. And I dump it in the palm of my hand where the water's not reaching it. And then I add some drops of water so I can control it. And then I mix it in the palm of my hand. It starts to fizz. And that's the, soothing baking soda, the citric acid. Oh, cool. Thank you, Sarah. Natural cleanser is $28. I would have totally said that wrong. So I'm so glad I didn't guess. Yeah. So, and then you mix it together. It starts to fizz. It gets warm and you just keep going until it's completely mixed, which takes about maybe 10 seconds or so. And then you can use it on your face, your forehead. Oh, just neck, chest, décolleté, especially in your shower. You can your arms, your legs. So that is one of my favorite products. It is super messy though. So if you don't use it in the shower, you're not going to enjoy it as much. When you're in the shower, you're like, I don't need to clean this up. It's just going right down the drain. And that one also, Sarah, if you could maybe do the price for that one. Yeah, that would be great. So this is our exfoliating powder. I love how my skin feels. it just takes off that dead skin, and it feels so organic how it's doing it. It's just yummy, yummy. So, and that helps slough off dead skin. So then when you are using your skincare, it's more effective. So even though this is not an anti-aging line, and I feel like anytime you're taking care of your skin, you are helping to fine lines, wrinkles, help it look healthy and stay longer, nicer, longer. But I feel like this helps, like, kind of, fade away the wrinkles, kind of fade away scars, with this exfoliating that dead skin. So it's 36. Thank you. I would have been off on that as well. So I hope this gives you hope. If you ever decide to start Mary Kay, you don't need to memorize all the prices. And I had them all memorized when I first joined because, I just had all that extra brain space. But once you have babies, and just like kind of forget things. Okay, there's that. Love that product. Okay, nourishing oil. I think I remember how much this one is, but Sarah might want to just get ready in case, and she can type in as well. But the nourishing oil, yummy. Oh my gosh. I wish you guys could smell this as, oh my gosh, now I can't remember all the different oils in it. Maybe if I just grab the box, that would help a ton. Okay, so it has sweet almond oil, sesame oil, and nourishing olive oil. And just one drop of this and your face will feel perfectly hydrated. Even my customers with oily skin are like, that was nice. I was a little worried about putting oil on my face since my face is oily, but that felt really good. And one thing our dermatologists have shared with us is when you have oily skin, if you are not doing a moisturizer at all or not trying to give it some type of hydration, you don't want to give it too much, but giving it the correct amount, it's going to start overproducing hydration and oil. So you want to give your skin some hydration. And so a moisturizer is good for any skin type. You just got to make sure which moisturizer you're using. So I love to use this if my face is really dry, for just an extra pampering. One drop totally pampers and feels great. So you can pretty much use this product from head to toe. So on your head, when you come out of the shower, if it's the winter time, my hair is just feeling kind of dry and just needs like a little help there. One drop of this oil when your hair's wet, and just one drop, don't do more. And just on the ends of your hair, and kind of just play around with it when it's wet. And then when you blow dry it, or if it dries naturally, it's just going to feel so much more hydrated. I also, like I said, I use it on the face, but also I love it as a cuticle oil. That's probably where I use it the very most. It's so easy. You don't even have to really use the dropper. It just kind of gently just kind of comes out and you just massage it. Lasts a very long time. In fact, this for me lasts the longest out of all of the products. This one's the longest lasting. It goes the longest. And those are the only, well, I do lie. I forgot. I have used this with my lotion. I've mixed it, like I've opened up my lotion cap, like my body lotion, and put drops of oil in there. And just makes it smell yummy and have that extra hydration. So I kind of have used this from head to toe, this nourishing oil. So love that. It's 50. I would have got that one right. This is good. And then our moisturizing stick. And I'm pretty sure this one, I'm not going to say the price, but I'm pretty sure I know what this one is too. This one is what I'm giving away today as well. For those that are on live, this is huge. It's like a glue stick. It's bigger than a glue stick. I don't know. It depends on the glue stick you have, but it's a good size thing. It twists there. Yay, twisting up, twisting down. So there's a lot more in there than what you see. And this moisturizing beeswax, maybe I should turn the slide for you guys. That might help. There we go. There's the honeycomb, the moisturizing beeswax. I love to use it. Like I said, I talked about this already because it's the giveaway. So my lips, my face, elbows, as you can see in the picture. And then I'm mark it with a nail polish or something else for your second one if you're going to use one on the bottom of your feet. You just don't want to be using stuff on your feet and then like touching your face and stuff. So yay, and welcome, Rachel. I'm pretty sure this one's $30. So, and if not, it's $30 tonight because I just said what I think the price is. So $30. But yeah, moisturizing beeswax 100%. And it's great if you love like Burt's Bees. Like this is just that yummy moisturizing beeswax. It's so hydrating. And my son, and maybe someone might need to hear this, but my my son got super bad sunburnt maybe a year and a half ago. It was in March. Just when you're like, you forgot that the sun can burn you. He was with my husband had taken the kids sledding that day, and they had just sledded for hours. Like, there was so much snow that winter. If you live where I live, we just got dumped on like more than we had since like the 80s. And then they had so much snow still in March that they could go sledding. But it was a sunny day. He got the worst sunburn I've ever seen on the face, at least. I kept him home from school a couple days because it was just so bad. And then it started peeling. And then when we got to the point where it's just all this dry skin, I just would have him massage this on, and it was so great and easy for him to do. And it just helped hydrate the skin and help repair it. So, so that's something if you get a really bad sunburn, not when it's more in the drying, peeling stage, to massage that on. Yay, I was right. So it says, you're right, $30. So yeah, I know. Anyway, so yeah, I know some of them. But yeah, so we're gonna wrap up here with, I'm gonna pull up a different slide here and pull up our gift with purchase. So if you are needing to order products from your beauty consultant, you can find out what the gift with purchase is. And some of you are already ordering and getting a gift with purchase. So it's like a little extra giveaway for not only ordering today, but being on here. So, and the giveaway is a mini hand lotion. That's one of my favorites. So perfect. Grab that. And if your beauty consultant is doing it, Christmas in July, ask her when she's doing that so you can see, help her out with when she's doing that. So we're doing, mine is today, mini hand lotion. Okay, so now I'm gonna, I need to get everyone's name entered into the will because I want to give away this moisturizing stick. I love it. So what we're going to do is give you guys a chance to think about anyone you'd love to refer to a free pampering treatment. And this slide here, if you can pull up the correct one, gives you ideas to think about who you like to invite. They can live anywhere in the United States. You can pull out your phone or your Facebook or however, and see who do you know, who do you love, that you'd love to refer a treatment to. If you want to follow the guidelines on the left, like the hardest working woman I know, and the first person you think of, the happiest woman you know, someone who brings you joy, the risk taker in your group. Or if you want to just make it more simple and just do 12 referrals and not have to think too much about it, then you can just either text those individually to your beauty consultant, write them down on a piece of paper and text her a picture of it, or email it or message it somehow to her. So I'll give you a chance to do that. When you share 12 referrals with your beauty consultant, you are going to get one makeup item half off of your choice. So maybe that's a half off a mascara or a lip gloss or an eyeliner or a brow tint or an eyeshadow or a blush or something. So I love it. So that's when give you kind of some ideas of the makeup items that you can pick from. And that is such a huge help to your consultant. We work primarily through word of mouth for our business. And so, your beauty consultant only knows so many people. And so if you can just think of a friend or two to share, or if you felt the full thing, you get that half off makeup item. So I'll give you a chance to do that. Now, I want to make sure before I do this that you've put in your name in the chat. If you have not, please text me or text your beauty consultant and say, get my name on the chat. If you've already commented and I've been talking about it and I've showed it, we've got you. But if for some reason you're not signed into YouTube and it's not letting you comment at all, you gotta love that. Make sure you text, and I'll hurry and check my text messages too. And I think there are people in the Facebook group, which I'll double check that too, but it looks like Mackenzie's been helping me see who's on there. So give you a chance to think about who you'd like to refer. And I was a referral 14 years ago, or I don't even know when she referred me really, but 14 years ago is when I had my first facial. And I can't believe, anyway, I'm just so grateful that she referred me, because it's just such a small, I don't think I've ever been invited to Mary Kay since. So I'm like, that's really sad. So I'm grateful that my good friend Melissa did that years ago. So, okay. Yay, Rachel made it too. Cool. Awesome. And Jotina's on. Yay. Thank you, Jotina. Okay. Give you a chance to do that. I'm going to play some music, and Let's see here. Okay, got everyone's name. I'm gonna just pull up the wheel so you can double check. Oops, that's the wrong wheel. Hang on. But I got Megan, I got you. I saw you texted me. And yes, Sherry, I agree. Joe Tina is such a beautiful name. And Joe Tina is such a beautiful person too, and has a heart of gold. So got to see her earlier today. She's so fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I pulled up a different wheel of names since that one had that one. And I just got to stop sharing. That will be good. Usually I just use the same one because I don't have that issue. Now I know why I did it that way. Okay, but just kind of double check. You can see your name there. If you don't, hurry and quickly let your beauty consultant know. As we wrap up, I'm going to just briefly talk about the prices again, a little about the products we talked about, some of the deals that we have going on as well, and then our best kept secrets. So, wrong thing. There we go. So on the very top, like it says Cadillac, Queen, Princess. We're not going to talk about that one yet. Go down one row. There's the repair line. That's our most advanced anti-aging. Then we have our miracle set, another anti-aging line. Then there's the natural set. That's the line we talked about today. So that's line, if you were adding up all the prices, it's $154 individually. But when you get as a set, it's $144. So it gives you $10 savings. Which is fantastic when you can bundle and save. And that's one reason we do these set sheets, is to allow you to bundle and save. And that line, I forgot to share one of the coolest things about it. It is not manufactured at Mary Kay's, which all of our products are manufactured here in the US, except we have a few that are not. But this one is one of those. It's actually manufactured in France. So made in France, because this natural line has a European standard of natural, which is even more like better quality of natural than other standards. And so we have a European natural standard. So it's Cosmos Natural has given us their Eco Cert, or maybe it's the other way around. Eco Cert's given us their Cosmos Natural. I think that's the word. EcoCert has given us their Cosmos Natural. So they make sure that it is 100% natural. They want it manufactured in their own facility. And so, yes, these came to you from France. So we should say something in French, like bonjour. Bonjour. So there's your French products there for you. We should put a little beret on them. That'd be cute. So individually, the cleanser is $28. The powder is $36. This is good for me. A little homework. $50 for the nourishing oil. $30 for the moisturizing stick. All individually, $154. As a set, it's $144. Then, what am I else? This is the only thing we talked about, so we don't really need to talk about anything else on here. The whole line top is skincare. The next one, supplements. Then there's makeup. Then there is one reason I want to talk about in the Love the Extras on the very, very bottom right, you'll see the Skinvigorate brush. And that brush really helps this cleanser to get a better, deeper clean, because it's just so gentle. So I love using that. I keep that Skinvigorate brush. I have one in the shower, and I also keep one by my sink. So that one's $75. And comes with two brush heads, maybe just one. I don't know. After a while, you kind of forget things. That's one of those things. So anyway, super soft nylon brush head, and it is not battery operated. It charges, and it holds its charge forever. In fact, I've only charged mine once, like in 5 years or so. It's insane how long that holds its charge. I'm like, I don't even know. Well, I'll have to charge this. And then like the next week, I'm like, oh, I need to charge this. So, but yeah, so fun. You can get replacement heads as well. So that's a little about the Skinvigorate brush that I wanted to talk about. On the very top is where you can get even more savings with the Cadillac Princess and Queen. The Queen, you can pick any 4 sets on the page, or anything worth up to $199, and pay or anything a little over $199, and you just pay $199. So the natural set counts as 3 sets. So that'd be like 3 sets of the Princess, plus then you could pick maybe the charcoal mask, or maybe you want some boosters or something, or the Skinvigorate brush. That would be, that's a good idea. Yeah, so that's the princess. The queen, you can pick any 6 sets on the page and just pay $2.99. And the Cadillac, you can pick 8 sets and just pay $3.99. And then the travel roll-up bag is a gift with purchase with any of those. Oh, your beauty consultant can send this picture so you can see it a little bigger. I am like having to zoom in because it's super blurry for me. So, as you get closer to 40, your eyes start to change. And my eyes, I've had glasses since I was in 3rd grade. So it's never been like great anyway. But okay, so let's pull up our best kept secret. I almost forgot. So our best kept secret, I'll just kind of quickly go through this. This is for someone interested in starting Mary Kay as a side hustle or as a main hustle, or wants just to get their own discount. So anywhere in between. So it's $35 to start. That gives you a website for an entire year where customers can shop online with you, or you can send people there if they are like wanting to order. You also can you'll get samples and a catalog with that, and you have the ability to process debit and credit cards. The bottom 2 are optional add-ons. The $45 kit gives you samples that you can use for yourself. Or what I do with those is that's what I like to send and put in the mail for people to try. The $90 kit gives you full-size products. You can either use them yourself, you can use them to sell, or what I did with those is that's what I used as my demos. So when people came over, that's what I squirted into the trays for them to try the products. So that's our starter kit. The second thing is when we do buy from Mary Kay as beauty consultants, we get a 50% discount. Our minimum order is $225 wholesale. So we get a hand select $450 retail of whatever we want, and then we just pay half of that. That made me pretty nervous though, because I had no idea if I'd like this opportunity. I'm actually more introverted, knew nothing about makeup, didn't want to work with women. I thought it'd be just drama and gossip and all that stuff. But I love knowing there's 90% that I could, if I didn't like it, I could send my products back to Mary Kay and get that 90%. And so, but yeah, and I shared with you, I was hooked from the beginning. So the $90 or the 90%. And then the last things you only have to order once a year to remain a consultant. So that's the 3 have-tos. So that's the starter kit. We have a signing bonus of a clinical solution booster of your choice. We have 4 different boosters you can pick from. One's a vitamin C one, one's a line reducer. No, that one is the line reducer. The vitamin C is the line reducer. There's a hydrator. I love the hydrator one. There's a dark spot reducer, and there's a resurfacer, which helps your skin look more youthful. So that is, oh, cool. And Amy's on. We. Yes, Ashley, we. My kid's get a kick out of that when we, Viva la natural. Yeah, there we go. Sarah's bringing out her French here. Is that long live natural or live? I don't know. Okay, I took French, but obviously it's been a while. And is this Lori? Oh, yes, Lori's on. Okay, if I just scroll back a little, and Mary Lynn's on. I got to get a couple more people added onto that. Let me just double. Je suis France. Yes. Oh man, I'm trying to remember what that means. I am French. I know. I love France. I love French. Just no. Okay, I forgot what. I need to. Yeah. Pull out my French dictionary and probably still have it from 7th grade. So just double checking I have everyone. Tell us what that means, Ashley, because it's going to drive me nuts. Anyway. I'm like, I should know that. Okay. I need to add Lori, Mary, and Ashley. And Amy, I already have Ashley. I am from France. Cool. Is that what I guessed first? Can't remember. I'll have to go watch the replay. But that's cool. You have French heritage. I do too, actually. You probably wouldn't know that, but now that I've shown my silliness, but oh man. Okay, Amy, Lori, and oh gosh. Okay. Who was the other one? Let me scroll back really quick. Oh, Mary Lynn. Yes. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to show this. Double check you're on here. Oh, and Stephanie. Just got Stephanie. Oh my gosh. Capitalize would be good. And I got it right the first time. Cool. I just was like, okay. Yay. Thank you, Ashley. Totally second guessing myself. Oui, oui, ooh la la. Okay. Bon appetit. I love our French coming out here. Yay. The natural line is just beaming. So, okay, we've got to wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for being on. We're going to find out who is the winner of our moisturizing stick here in a second. And thank you again for supporting your beauty consultant. It means the world to us that you hop on. You guys make this so much fun. I love your comments. I love like how you guys, like Sherry, you have some of the most beautiful comments. I just love how you connect us all together. And yeah, Jotina is a very beautiful name. I had never met a Jotina until I met Jotina, and she is one of a kind. So super fantastic. Yeah. Bon appetit. Yes. So true. Okay. Next week, I'm talking about, I hope I get this right, Adios Oil. I think that's the class I have next week. I really should look that up. But if you have oily skin, I'm going to be talking about, I think actually that's in 2 weeks. Anyway, we'll let you know what next week is. And we're going to spin this wheel here and find out who is winning our moisturizing stick. And I'm jealous. This is so fun. I mean, of course, I have my own. I have like 2 of them, but still super fun to get one of these. And it's Christine. Yay! Oh, Christine, thanks so much. She is so supportive. I'm so grateful for that. You're going to love this. So this is just for you. It's not to share with your kids, but you can always get a second one to share if you want, but absolutely love it. So congrats, and have a fantastic rest of your evening. And text your beauty consultant right now. Let her know that you finished this. And if there's anything you want to order, the gift with purchase is a mini hand lotion. Plus, your beauty consultant might have some other deals going on with her Christmas in July coming up, or going on right now, like I have mine. So have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you. Bye.